description.
Well, hello. This is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got one that hails from Taiwan, from a company whose name looks like you would call it V Wong, but you would be wrong. This is Wei Wong. Okay? There's another company. It looks like their name is Vedan. It is not. It is Weidan. V-E W. W. Anyways. This is Wei Wong Kung Fu Chicken Artificial Instant Oriental Noodle Soup. This is such an old school package. I freaking love it. This actually came out of one of the Project Ramen boxes. I highly recommend and demand that you go over to projectramen.com. Use the coupon code the Ramen Raider if you wish to be gratified with a discount. And they got some rad boxes, and I made a big mess. I don't know, folks. I'm not doing well in the mess making department, but we'll be okay. I think maybe it's just like an aversion to doing things at the correct angle. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. I'm self-diagnosing myself with some kind of weird angular ennui or error. Yeah, 3 minutes, and you get to watch. Let's get weird. I don't know, is that weird? Aren't you worried you're gonna burn that thing? Ramen Raider guy? No. I'm quick. Like lightning. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is an export version. I think it's not been... I think I did a re-review of it in like 2012, so that's like 13 years ago, so it can get a new review, so shut up. I don't know, there's a little thing inside my head, it's just like, yeah, it's been 13 years, but, and then the other side of me is like, well, dig it. These places have to change. Do you really think they're getting the exact same ingredients from the exact same sources and pay the exact same amount, or have they like changed it around a little bit? It's the latter. When you have to source stuff to make if I'm getting a pack of this, they're sending packs out. There's a bazillion I'm sure monthly there's at least one, if not 5 containers from Wei Wong coming to the US, and it's a lot. So if it has, like, say, chives in it, think about that on a scale of that much product. Yeah. I don't think you really understand unless you think about it, like, what is it? Like, if you got a sundae at McDonald's and it had peanuts on it, how many pounds of peanuts are used monthly in the United States for those sundaes? How many? It may be a question of how many tons. I mean, it's insane. And that's just one item on their menu. Think about the onions that they put on quarter pounders. How many pounds of onions do you think McDonald's goes through a day in the United States? It's big food. Big food. I love it. There's something about it that just fascinates and enthralls me like nothing else. I don't know why, but the idea of just like this enormous thing that we have to keep going to make it so everybody can have their favorite thing. But anyways, chicken noodles. It said cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I decided to go for 3. I've found over the years that when there's like, yeah, you can do it for 3 to 5 minutes, do it for 5, or yeah, that might not work out so well. So anyways, noodle. Very standard. Softer outer than inner. Just not all that fascinating. Here's your chicken broth. It's a 3.5. I mean, it's like not exciting. It's not wonderful. It's a chicken instant noodle. What do you want from me? I mean, that's just how they go. If you have a company and you can't make at least passable chicken instant noodle, then you got a problem. And thankfully for most companies, I haven't come across that. Do I want to do this one or that one for this? I want to do this one for this because I'm going to use this one for... I want to use this one for this. Because since it's plain and it's chicken flavor, I want to use a very, very, very plain bowl. So there's our chicken noodle. Get on there. Get on board. Here comes your comb over. Little comb over there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that better? And then we got our last of our fancy eggs. I'm going to slap that on here. Oh, I could have done that first. You're right, knife. It's like, why wouldn't you just do the scallion first? But okay, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I can tell already. Oh. And I don't want to burn myself. That's always, self-preservation is at the top of my list of priorities. So much for the comb over. Get over there. Get over there. Come on. I'm about to throw you out the balcony onto the people below. That was one thing my friend Jamie always said. It's like, because there was somebody once who said, you should donate, because I know you don't eat all these noodles, you should donate them. Like, and he was like, what you could do is invite the homeless to go out by your apartment deck balcony, and at a certain time of the day, when you're done cooking, just ring a little bell, ding 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 ding, and then throw the noodles over to the people below. I never have attempted to do that. I guess it's something I could do. God, I miss that guy. He died in February. One of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. Yeah. I miss him a great deal. I know it's not the standard for Taiwan, but I think for what we got going on here, this would look really neat. Oh, is that thick pepper thread? I'm just gonna go like that. Maybe a little sesame seed. Like in a spot. Maybe a little more scallion too in the upper quadrant. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I didn't put new batteries in it again. We'll see how it goes. Go on, spin. All right, well, thanks for watching. The last one I'm doing today is this. This is the formerly known as otogi. Here, let me turn this down. Otogi. Otogi. Snack ramen. This is the bowl version. Yeah, it's Korean. It's made for the United States, this version. And yeah, that'll be the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.